Can you guys hear me? Baited? What are you talking about? Hold on a second. Banlist market. Okay. Hold on. How can I fix this? I want you fucking feeling baited. Hold on, chat. The banlist is not out yet. Okay? Fuck. I had to make this like on the fly, so hold on a second, okay? Calm down, everybody. Jesus. V, the banlist is not out yet. I fucking know. Okay. We're gonna fix the title together, chat. Okay, fuck. Me, the banlist is not out yet. Nope. Okay, it's okay. Where's live? There's live. What, 2 days ago? No. What the fuck, chat? Okay. We're gonna get this sorted. Well, let me change the title from here. Because I know I'm gonna have kids coming in like nonstop, like flipping out about that. And they're not wrong. You're not wrong. What the fuck, chat? Motherfucker! Okay. Hold on. There's no way I can fix the title. I would have to go inside. I'm not going inside my house. Like, I'm not going inside my house. That's just not gonna happen. Oh, fuck. No. Okay, hold on. I'm just driving around today, but I want to talk about the fucking game. There's no way I can edit my stream at all from my phone. What a shit feature. Okay, listen, chat. I'm gonna need your help, okay? So people are gonna be coming in and they're gonna be like, is the ban list out? Can you do me a favor and say no? Like, a lot of people are coming in babbling about it, and they're not wrong. It's just fucking aggravating. Yeah, I can't. So can you do that for me, chat? Hold on. Is that cool? You know what? Because I already know. Hold on. I don't fucking... Hold on. I gotta fix something and I'm gonna head out. I told you I'm gonna get the vape stuff. Huh? No, I was fucking around my bike. Okay, where's my mouse? Okay. Hold on. Can you guys hear me though, chat? Are we good on audio? Live. Look at that, we can fix it here. Prediction. Okay, I literally just added one word. You see it? Prediction. Okay. That's literally why I added. You can hear you? Okay, excellent. Okay, I just added prediction. I love you. The what? That's fine. I'll be back in a bit. Love you. Okay. Problem solution, chat. That's all we are. Problem solution. Let's go out for a ride. I gotta get vape liquid. Dude, I still have not had a cigarette in like over 2 weeks, chat. I'm so fucking proud of myself. It's not my neighbor. Yeah. Gotta lift the leg up, because I have this here. Since I have this here, I gotta lift my leg up. The pain. Okay. Alright, let's go for a little ride. Back it up. Best behavior, chat. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. What's going on, paisanos? The grass, bro? What are you Okay. I literally just came out of a meeting. Hold on. I'll have the audio fit. I know you can probably hear the sound. I mean the wind, but give me a second. 1 second, chat. Yoga? I don't think yoga's gonna help me. Alright. What's going on, paisanos? V here. I literally just finished got out of a meeting that took forever. I mean, I'm not sure, whatever, but like, you ever went to a meeting and like, oh, this will be 20 minutes and I'll be good to go? No, that meeting took forever. We had to go through so much crap, so I'm glad I went through that meeting. What's going on, brother? All the bikers, let's go. Alright, why am I okay, it's fine. Yeah, sounds solid, can't hear you clear as day. Excellent, okay. Well, you know how much crap I had to go through to make that sound solid when I'm riding my bike? It's kind of crazy, but what I want to do today is, obviously, I need to go and get vape liquid. My batteries in this GoPro gives me, when I live stream, probably about 45 minutes of good, concise audio. And, well, live stream, obviously. And there's no way to hot swap the batteries. For anyone who doesn't know what that means, it means White's Live to take one battery and put a new battery in. So I won't be able to do that, unfortunately. So we got a good, solid 40 minutes with each other. So what I want to do is obviously talk about the Banlist, talk about what cards are going to be coming off the Banlist. I think I did a Banlist market watch earlier. I screamed and I yelled, as I do an all-in market watch. But this one I really wanted to hit certain points and not only discuss the cards, but obviously discuss what would be the implications. Because if a card goes on the ban list, front end, obviously that card will go up in value, but the smart person isn't looking at just that one card. They're looking at that trickle-down effect. Why would when that card goes on the ban list, what else can be impacted by that card getting unlocked? And it's something I always do every ban list. Every ban list market watch, you'll see me, like, besides pointing at the obvious, which I'll do immediately in the beginning of the market watch, I'll point at the cards that will go, okay, now this is going to be impacted by this, and here's why, and it's, like, insanely important. I'm really, like, super, like, anal about that, because I want to make sure, like, we all on the same page. Ben Curry, bro. Shit. Facts. I gotta make a Yui. My vape store is, like, around there. So I think it's, like, really, 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 really important to go over those cards, and, like, what are they going to... Like, what will it mean for the game? I gotta be super careful around here. It's suburban life, chat. It's suburban life. The people out here, I'm dead serious. They don't know how to drive for shit out here, bro. Like, it's wild. And they'll yell at you too. Aggressively stupid is what I say. They'll yell at you, like, as they're, like, fucking taking the right away, even though it's not there. So it's insane. Check that out, chat. Look at that shit. How crazy is that? Oh, no, sorry. I hit the wrong button. I manage a vape shop. Cheers, man. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, no, vape shop's pretty nice, man. Oh, I'm just gonna go in 2 seconds. I always find vape store experiences are like a drug deal, no matter what. Like when I buy cigarettes, I feel like something about it feels normal. When I buy liquid in a vape, it doesn't feel it doesn't feel right. Oh no, now I'm turning behind. I honked at them, so now they're gonna think it's a problem with me. No. Okay. No one knows I'm live streaming, so it's super awkward. How's it going? Okay. Okay. 1 second, chat. I gotta pretend I'm not live streaming, so just pretend we're not live streaming. Where's my fucking wallet? Oh, it's in my pocket. Okay, hold on 1 second. Yeah, can I get one of the 6 milligram fruit monster? You got any mango ones? Actually, no, I'll have the. Yeah, I'll try the strawberry banana ice cream. 6 weeks. Thank you. Have a good one. Dude, I would go to vape shops sometimes, and people. Look at this kid out there. I leave my keys on my bike. I did. It's whatever. I live in a small town. We're good. Oh, damn. This jerk off in his car is racing for nothing. I bought the ice stuff because I smoke Newport hundreds, so that ice stuff is like kind of important to me. My fucking balls are crushed. I gotta fix my balls for this lady. I don't want this lady to think I'm doing something weird. I bought the ice stuff. Sure, wait, okay, let's fix the sack, chat. Quick ball sack fix. Okay, because I smoke Newport hundreds. I smoke menthols, and ice is like a good substitute when you're trying to quit Newports, which I am. Oh, thank you, bud. It's a Ninja 400. Hold on a second. Someone behind me? No. It's a Ninja 400. Little hottie behind the counter. Yeah, she was a little cutie. She's not bad. Short. Very short, though. I have a buddies into short girls. I'm not super duper into girls that are, like, super short. Yeah, what's going on, Rock here? How you doing, my brother? Sir, can I see your ID? No, they know me. They know me. I'm good. I'm good for it. Oh, brand flavor? I have zero idea. It's something ice. I like bananas. I like mangoes and bananas and shit like that. So they had like a banana one. I'm like, all right, let me get that one. I think I had a mango one the other day. I like mango a lot. So yeah. Sugars are fun. They're not bad, but. Oh shit. I went to go hit my shit in second gear and okay, we'll go for a little spin, chat. Look at this. Look at that, that's kind of cool. Don't those cars have like no AC though? Bet you she's sweating. He's sweating badly. It's a beautiful car. Hold on a second. Let's toying over here. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. First of all, hi everybody. Look at this. This guy knows. This is my boy right here in front of me. He's one of the boys. So they banned Chaos Ruler, the Cat Magical Dragon after I bought mine. I'm be sad. I have a secret rare one of those. I hope they don't ban that card or this file. Look at him, he's looking dead at me. That cop is mad dogging me. Chill. Fucking cops. Cops out here will mad dog you. And it's like they want you to say something to them. Trust me. I get tempted. I gotta be careful when I ride because I feel like this cop's gonna be on my balls. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, okay, so I know I do my Banlist video. I always like to do my Banlist videos, and the reason why is because I'm really adamant about what I feel about certain cards. But I will say this, I'm very open. As much as I'm adamant how I feel about certain picks, and I hope everyone else like picks this up as well, and I hope they do this as well, because it's really important as a Yu-Gi-Oh player to understand and grow, is to be open to having your mind changed. Which I feel like not a lot of players are. Now, as much as I think Mr. Mind should be banned, to me that's like a given. I'm super open to those who go, well, V, I think Mr. Mind should not be banned. I'll listen to that person, 100,000%. I will have we will argue, scream, and yell, but I won't hate that person. I don't like the idea, but I don't care about, I don't hate the person, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And when I look at, like, a card like Mystic Mind, to me, it's a given. Like, it's gonna get, I wanna fucking go crazy on this bike, but I feel like that cop's, like, me, gotta be careful. I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, but I feel like, when it comes to a card like Mystic Mind, like, I feel like we have to, like, really ask ourselves, should it be banned, should it not be banned, why, and look at this person slamming on their brakes. Slamming on their brakes. You're good, you're good. Hold on a minute, though. 1 second. Fusion Destiny 3, it's so funny you said that. I was looking at Fusion Destiny, and I was looking at Fusion. This guy slammed his brakes so hard. I gotta get from this fucking guy. I was looking at Fusion Destiny. Again, jerk off. I was looking at Fusion Destiny, and I was like, should it come off the ban list? Like, Verdict Anaconda's not around anymore. Who will play 3 Fusion Destinies? But the thing is, I feel like players would still play 3 Fusion Destinies. Am I wrong? Like, would you not? If Fusion Destiny was at 3, but there's no Predator Plant for Anaconda, would you play Fusion Destiny? I think you would. I think it's really logical for players to play it too. Like, I wouldn't blame them. Because DPE is a house of a card. What's up, boys? DPE is a house of a card, so I think like it makes sense to play Fusion Destiny. Like, a lot of sense. It's a nice little Lexus. So thinking about it, I think Fusion Destiny makes perfect sense to play. Like at 3, that's why I was like, semi-limited Fusion Destiny, not everyone will play 2, except hero players. You put it at 3, I think kids will start packing that card. So that's why I was like, we gotta, I don't think it would belong in there. I gotta do it right lane, because I guarantee you, they might hit the brakes because there's a YMCA up ahead, and these people stop in the middle of the road to go to the YMCA. I swear to God. See, look. He might not. Anyway, so that's why because I really did give it I really thought about it for a good minute. I'm like, should it go to 3? I think that like for ban cards, I think I was pretty like adamant as far as what I want banned. Like Artifact Scythe, will there be someone out there that goes, no V, Scythe's okay at where, whatever. That card's insane. That card gets bored and says your opponent can't use the extra deck. And if you're Konami, once again, first of all, how the fuck did it pass up to this point? But second of all, like, it passing throughout has been it's very dangerous. It's a very dangerous gamble to have that card be where it is. Like, an insanely dangerous gamble. There's a cemetery right there, by the way. Look at that. It's an insanely dangerous gamble to have that card be where it is. And I just don't agree with that, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I don't things to more likely will artifact artifacts and limits. They might do 2 moves to get rid of that pack. But to me, like, I feel like it's so ridiculous to make that move. And the reason why is because of how good Artifact Scythe is, because both those cards are generally doing the same thing. They're going Artifact Scythe. both cards are doing that. So why would you not hit the problem? And I mean, that could be, I mean, I'll give you a good example, by the way, of this, of Konami just going around the whole situation. Look at Elder Entity Norton. The reason why Elder Entity Norton got banned wasn't because of Norton itself. Don't get me wrong, it was a phenomenal card. But the reason why that card got banned, cut over here, was because of fucking Instant Fusion was at 3. So everyone was playing 3 Instant Fusions. Now, Norton was obviously the problem, but Instant Fusion was the card that brought Norton out. There was no other way to bring it out. So what did Konami do? Well, you would say, V, obviously ban Instant Fusion, right? That solves the problem. Wrong. You're not even close to being correct. Instant Fusion is still seen playing a lot of decks. Like, look at some of the tournament players. They're still playing Instant Fusion. Like, that's how insane that card is. But instead of Konami getting rid of Instant Fusion, they got rid of Elder Entity Norton. That's a great example of, instead of Konami hitting the direct problem, they'll hit the indirect problem. And that's why when I look at Artifact Psi, even though I think it should be banned, I would not be surprised if... I would not be surprised if it's like ban Dagda and Sanctum. Hit 2. Konami does, and I don't know the why, I'll be honest. Maybe there is a real reason why Konami decided to go ahead and do that route. For the fucking life of me, I have zero idea what that reason is. Instant Fusion is a broken card. And Konami's like, yeah, you can only have 1. And ban Norton. 2 moves to get rid of 1 problem. Whereas, had you got rid of Instant Fusion, Norton could be at 3, nobody would care. I'm trying to read your chat and drive, which I know which go. I know it's not the brightest idea. So that's why when I look at the ban list, I'll talk about certain cards like Artifact Psi, but it doesn't matter. Alright, so there's that. There's the reason for that one. What did I say was for limited? I'm trying to think of a limited card that people might have an issue with, but... oh, Trap Trick. Trap Trick is another card that... Because one thing, I put a lot of thought into this dumb ban list video, that it's hypothetical at the end of the day, let's be honest, but... Why did I say Trap Trick, you might ask? Because everyone is playing Trap Trick. Trap Trick is a substitute any trap card. And for a lot of combo decks like Sprites and Telements, they'll happily play Trap Trick. Oh, I can only activate 1 trap? Oh no. Oh well, I guess I'll just activate a Point of the Red Lotus. Like, I guess I'll just do that then. There's that card right there. Dude, they're out today. Mad dogging too. Oh shit, I didn't see that biker. So that's why, like, I think that a card like Trap Trick is a very dangerous card. A card like Trap Trick is a very dangerous card because theoretically, it's a blank for another trap, and it allows combo decks to play OP traps that they can easily cycle into, like D-Barrier and a Point of the Red Lotus. So I felt like that was a really, like, logical hit that, once again, Konami would do. And if Konami gave reasons, like, I wish Konami... One second, there's a guy behind me, I gotta... Like, if Konami gave reasons for a lot of their hits, that's what I would think. That's what I would think, chat. Be the reason why Trap Trick would get... My man got dealer plates on. That ain't his car. That ain't your car, my guy. It's nice, though. It's nice. So that's why Trap Trick would, ideally get hit. Because what would happen is... you would get a card like Trap Trick that can float into any card. Okay, a Point of the Red Lotus is another card that I think is almost a no-brainer if you think about it, because we have cards that are a little bit more powerful, like Confiscation. What was the other cards? It's been forever. There's other cards like Confiscation. Look at this bitch. Look at this bitch. Oh, light? Oh, wow. Danny. Come on, lady. We have other cards that are also like take your... Anytime there's a card that comes out that says take some shit out of your opponent's hand, get hand knowledge, the card's been taken care of. Like, the meta has kind of... The ban list has had to deal with that. There's no way to cycle that card out. Like via power creep. So you might even say that Point of Red Lotus is a great contender to be hit. Alright, So let's talk about another part of the video that I want to live stream, whatever you want to call it, that I want to break it right into. How will these affect the market? Because that's like the number one question. And I could talk about Max C till I'm red in the face for days. People are still not going to listen to me. But had Max C come up the ban list, if I was in your shoes, I would not buy Max C until a reprint's been announced. Because those prices are going to be really bad. Unless you get a deal on Max C, those prices are going to be really, really, really bad. Hey. So I would not recommend you buying Max C right off the gate. I think it's a horrible buy. Because a reprint will be inevitable at that point. In fact, would it shock you, chat, if Konami released a Crystal Restructure deck, and inside a Crystal Restructure, you know how we're supposed to get like Ash Blossom reprint? They'll just give us Max C instead. You'll go, Konami. I mean, would you be upset? I don't know, maybe. Some might, some won't. I know I will be, but you know, I'm biased. I've been ahead of my Max C's. I want to make a turn. This car is like right up my ass, like, bro. Chill, bro. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me whatsoever. Here's a Crystal Restructure deck, and here's Max C instead of Ash Blossom, and everyone's like, because it'll be a good way to like shut some players up. Like, here's your fucking Max C, and it'll be another way to piss players off. Like, bro, where's Ash, bro? Yeah, it's in the tins. Yeah, no, it's in the tins. Hey, look at the tins. Get in the tins. Buy out tins. And you're like, all right. Awakening Expo. Healing art, music, one-of-a-kind vendors, metaphysical, physics, crystals. Oh, wait, physics, crystals. There's two S's. What the fuck? Tattooing, dude. This is why I'm healing crystals. I just, like, roll my eyes. I go, bro, I can't with that shit. I just can't. Put Phantasmic in its place. Mina! But predictable. But very predictable. It's mean, but predictable. Absolutely. God, I'm trying to think of what else is there. There's so much stuff. The cyber set being around the corner, though. Yeah, I mean, listen. There's definitely, like, some cards that, like, I think are great contenders. But going back to my original point. Hold on a second. Going back to my original point. Max C comes off the ban list, right? POV. We get Max. Everyone's ape shit. The dumbasses in chat, I'm going to call them for what they are. The dumbass buyers would directly buy Max C immediately. Horrible move. But there are going to be people that will be buying Max C's. We know this, chat. We all know this. Like, I guarantee you there's guys watching this video or live stream and they have extra Max C's that they're going to sell to those kids. Because they know it. Everyone knows it. So we know that's going to happen. The smart investor would be thinking to themselves, with Max C coming out, what do I need to do to position myself to be in a position where because there's going to be cards that are going to be valued due to Max C coming out, right? So if you don't own Ash Blossom and Joyous Springs, that's going to be on your radar. If you don't go own Crossout Designator, that's going to be on your radar. Oh, when did it come in again? Oh, wait, the Mega Tins? Oh, that's so far away. It's not far away? Oh, look at that. So we know that's going to happen. Once again, I'm just breaking everything down. What else is a good card when Max C comes to the ban list? Ultimate Slayer. By the way, I only own one Ultimate Slayer. I keep harping on it because I think this is going to be the card that everyone's going to have to play soon. Like, you're going to be forced to play at least minimal 2. So I'm preparing you guys, my viewers, for understanding why. If Max C comes off the ban list, Ultimate Slayer will be one of the best cards, and here's why. It's very simple. Ultimate Slayer answers a lot of problematic cards in the game. You play against Sprites, if you get rid of Totally Awesome, what do they have left? Here's the best situation for a Sprite player, what they have left, if you was to go ahead and fucking Max C off the ban list and you play Ultimate Slayer. You get rid of Totally Awesome, right? It gets shoved back into their extra deck so they don't get value off it. They'll have a Sprite Red, Sprite Carrot, and maybe the Sprite Spell, which I already forgot already. Because it's so forgettable name Sprite card. They'll have 3, and that's it. But they're going to lose Totally Awesome, which is going to be massive for anybody. Now, why would that be so incredibly insane? Well, simple. The reason why is because you, as a competitive Yu-Gi-Oh player, now have Max C. So in the before, when you have only when you would draw your 6 cards, and you would activate your 1 Ultimate Slayer, you would only have 5, and you gotta play around that. With the Max C coming out, there's a chance you can have more. You understand? There's a chance you could do more now. And I feel like Max C will slowly push sprites away. Now on the Telements. Telements will also be impacted heavily by this. Like, you have to be insane to say they're not. They're going to be. Oh, my balls. They're going to be. But here's where I flip it on you. Telements with a Shizus is going to be really fucking good, where Max C is not going to matter as much. So there's my whole Max C argument with that. I mean, I could go more into depth. Telement Shizus and vice versa Max C. But we'll just leave it like that. I think that makes more. We'll just leave it like that for now, I guess. I could do a video on it. There's so much information. But it's boring nerd stuff that I'm not sure if you want to hear that full breakdown. Because you can play around it if you play Telement Shizus. Easily. It's not even a challenge. Trying to think what else is there. One thing, cards that could be hitting the Banlist, I think there's a lot. But I think what the Banlist is going to do is only set us up for the new stuff coming out, and obviously we know immediately short term it's gonna be the new Black Wii stuff and Telement of Shizus, which I think every player has to brace themselves for. So you gotta think, not only you don't gotta think about this meta, which you do gotta think about for a little bit, but you have to think about moving forward. This is why when I look at a card like Mystic Mind and Scythe, I go, these can't survive in this meta because it won't promote the sales of this new product, in which Konami desperately wants to be promoted. VFD getting an errata? Oh my god. Stop calling me my other YouTube name. What the fuck's wrong with you? No, I don't think, even if VFD got an errata, the errata would have to be so bad that the card's unplayable. Like, we have cards that have errata that nobody plays in the TCG. Like, just 0. But the errata was so heavy it killed the card. So I think that when you look at that aspect, but this is respect chat, little respect chat. It's a piece. When you look into it in that aspect, I think that you have to say to yourself, would be good enough, you know? Like I said, this is me, and I do this constantly, whether I'm live streaming or not. I'm like arguing with myself of why. Why would this make sense? What can this do for the meta? And obviously how this will impact the market. Because I'll tell you right now, chat, I'm a big fan of not paying a ridiculous amount of money. I thought I was gonna say retarded. Ridiculous amount of money to buy some of these cards at insanely high price points. Like, I'm not that guy. I'm not doing that. So my goal is to buy these cards cheap so I can enjoy them. Can I buy them and sell them and resell them and make a lot of money? Easily. It's boring to me. I don't need to do that. I don't care to do that. It's annoying. It's a nuisance. So, like, that's why once I have my cards, I don't usually care about saying whatever. And, you know, that's how I am, chat. Like, you guys know I have a playset of Ulti, Herald of Green, and Herald of Purple Lights. I still have that playset, by the way. And that's because the Shizus might tech that card in. And it might be useful. So once again, that's why I went ahead and got a playset of each of those. That and Ulti Heralds are beautiful cards. Absolutely, those old Ultis are absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I do need a, hold on. Guy riding with no helmet, guy's insane. I do need a third Herald of Orange Light ulti. Though I don't think I'll need 3, but I do need a third ulti, so I might get that eventually. But the price of ulti Herald of Orange Light is 100 and, I want to say 63, but that could be for a mod play one. Or 73. But it's around that price point, and I feel like that is a little bit too out of my range to justify picking that card up, especially that's not seen play. You can't even make the argument like I need it for Drytrons. You can't even make the argument I need it for Drytrons because Drytrons is playing at most 1 Herald of Orange. You know? So that's why I was like, it's a little bit out of my range. But that's really why, like, I talk about the game, think about the game a lot, because like I said, I don't want to pay crazy high price points for these cards because I feel like these cards can be bought at cheaper value if you time it right. Great example. Look at the branded. I mean, that's another perfect example. If you time things right, you can pay pennies on a dollar for a lot of these cards. It's just knowing what the game is moving to, knowing what the game wants to do, and then reacting towards that. You know what I'm saying? It's just freaking. So I love Drytrons, bro. Like, I think Drytrons is such a good deck. And the reason why it gets disrespected because its going second game is trash. But if you can go first at a regionals, one of the best decks to bring would be Drytrons. No doubt in my mind. 100,000,000%. There's no reason not to. Like, Drytrons would be one of the best decks to bring. I would go on the highway, but I guarantee you won't be able to hear me and it'll be too loud. Like, I want to, but I know it'll be way too loud. Even though it'll be really fun. And that, my battery's probably dying soon. I got my Runicore 95% trade. I mean, that's pretty cool. I think, okay, if you want to play more realistically, try Runics without Mystic Mine. I know it's really hard. You know, I know, it's insane. I think it could be done, and I think Runics is still a good deck without Mystic Mine. I think with, the Runics are one of the best decks. There's a regional this weekend in Lexington, Kentucky. My buddies want me to go to it. I'll be honest with you, Mystic Mine existing has made me not want to play that much Yu-Gi-Oh! This Banlist not out yet has kind of killed the love of Yu-Gi-Oh! For me, because even though I love this game, I want to play it all the time. When you have cards like Mystic Mine existing, it makes me not want to play it, because if I'm ahead in the game state, my opponent theoretically can put me in a position where he could drop a Mystic Mine and that's it. Then what? We play Draw Go because of one card existing. That's how bad I hate Mystic Mine. Now, with that said, once again, I'm going to emphasize this because I constantly say it, but I always want to say it again, especially if Konami's were listening, is that I never blame the player, I blame the current game as it is. Meaning that I think Mystic Mine existing is why. Not because players are playing Mystic Mine. I'll never blame people for using the right... Like, if we're in a fight, and it's supposed to be a knife fight, but you pull a gun out, do I get mad at you? If guns are allowed to be used in a knife fight? Of course not. That's a silly notion. I get mad at the current game overall, not you. Because getting mad at you does nothing. You did nothing wrong. You're just abusing what you have available. And that's why I don't get mad at that player that won Mystic Mine. Good for him, seriously. But I do get mad at the game as a whole due to what we have available to us, where people can play that card. And Konami allows it. So this is why, like, I want to play in the regionals badly. I love playing in Yu-Gi-Oh! Events. I love playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Events. But because we have Mystic Mine, I can't breathe. Because if I do everything correctly, I still get punished because of RNG, because the game allows it to exist. That is where I have a problem. So maybe I won't go to the regionals this weekend, is what I'm saying. Like, maybe I just won't go. Like, the more I think about it, the more it makes sense. Like, why would I go? Because I'm going to lose my I'm going to drive, what, 2 hours, 3 hours? Just to get fucking Mystic Mine and tilt. Makes no sense. It's not productive. I can use that time for other things. I could focus on other things. That makes infinitely more sense. I can spend much of the time with my family. That makes much sense. I might just stay home with my family that day. Now, like I said, and I'm not trying to... Hey, how you doing? I'm not trying to do anything weird, like, Konami, you better do it all or else. All I'm trying to say is that the reason why I'm not so adamant about going out and playing is because the way the game is currently structured, it makes no sense for me. A lot of players still going to regionals. A lot of people are still going to go to big events, YCS Niagara, all that jazz. They're going to do that. I just don't think that it's something I would consider until this game gets more repaired. Now, I might do remote duels because I'm already at home. And I might live stream on Twitch. Check me out, Twitch TV, YG_Paisano. Okay? You can do that, it'd be kind of cool. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I would travel and spend time from the entire day with my family or from work just to get hit with one spell card that says, hey, you're doing everything great, but this one card just hits board. You know what I'm saying? Does that make any sense? Like, I don't know. That's just me personally. Format doesn't matter. Anything is more productive than Yu-Gi-Oh. I wouldn't say that. Hold on 1 second. Because I've been to some regions where I've enjoyed I had a great time the entire day. So I don't necessarily agree with that statement. Like, if I can go play Yu-Gi-Oh, if I can play Trinity format Shadows in that meta, that's a great day. Hanging out with friends. You're going out, you're playing cards. Like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, you know? Even when that meta existed, we had Necros, which some people were saying was kind of unfair, but I actually didn't mind playing against Necros. If they used Valk to slow a turn down, I feel like as a competitive Yu-Gi-Oh player, I was still in a great position. If I set my board properly, and that's why I enjoy that meta, where some people at the time had issues with Necros Valkyries, which I think was like ideally the quote-unquote problem card. I never saw it as a problem card. I never found it to be a huge issue. I enjoyed that entire meta. Stellar Knights, Burning Abyss. God damn. Cute little MILF. Stellar Knights, Burning Abyss. What else? Shadows, obviously. That was the deck I played Shadows so bad. Dude, I played Shadows so much during that meta. Those are regionals. Those are regionals where I was like, you know what? I'm going to flip it. And I think I brought Burning Abyss because I was so burnt on Shadows. Because I played Shadows every locals, every regionals, every event. And I had so much fun. God, that was so fun. I played the living shit out of that deck. What a great deck. And then people at local started playing Danko second to main to stop my El Shadow fusion, which was a bitch move. Anyone that ever happened to you, chat? Where like you're shitting on everybody at locals, so they start maining cards that normally at best they would sideboard just to stick a dick in your ass. Like that literally happened to me. I wasn't even mad. I was like, yeah, I get it. I'm a beast. I get it. And they all lost their mind when they won. I beat him. Yeah, I beat him. It's like, yeah. I mean, you had to, you know. You can say I beat him, but just make sure to emphasize the asterisk. Like, emphasize that asterisk. I had to take some side deck cards that aren't in the main. Because if not, there's no way I was going to beat this kid. Like, as long as you put that asterisk in there, I'm okay with it. But yeah, no, I was, I think my kid to read, and I'm trying to get him to read more. That's the goal. Like, if you have kids like me, like, your goal, obviously, is to emphasize reading and math. I went to my son today, I go, you need to do reading and math. I'll show him Yu-Gi-Oh cards because he wants to be a duelist badly. And I'm like, you need to do reading and math, buddy, to get on, like, to the play. And then he went to me and he's like, he goes, well, how does fractions come into this? Like, he said something to the effect of that, and I was like, fuck. I couldn't say shit. I'll be honest with you. I was like, dude, just read and do math for like, you can learn how to play Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't, listen, to do the fractions to make your teacher happy, once you're done with high school, it's up to you if you want to do college or not. I'm not going to be like my parents and push it. But, like, you got to do fractions, bro. Come on, man. You got, like, the teacher needs you to do it. And he's like, all right. It was a good, like, I couldn't even, like, BSing him. Like, my dad used to be like, you might need that. Like, my dad used to bullshit me. I couldn't even, like, bullshit my son. I was like, hey, man, I don't use fractions, so I'm not gonna lie to you. Fractions are fucking dumb. Shit math. Hey, my neighbor. My dad used to, like, argue with me. He's like, you don't need fractions. It's like, nah, Pops. Not happening. Oh, man. I'm gonna try to read some of yours. Teach him deck ratios. My son, I'm trying to get my children to the point where they can learn how to play the game. I think that's the most important thing, is to get my kids where they can learn how to play the game. That's my goal. Let's see. Let me see the GoPro. How much battery we have in this GoPro? I can't see. There we are, Chad. Man. Like, I want to get my kid to where he can learn. Both my children. I have both my boys. And then I have a younger daughter and a younger son. I have younger twins. I want to get them so where they can learn how to, hold on. Where they can learn how to do the mathematics. It's not easy to explain it to them, because for them, that's their goal. Like, my children want to learn math and reading and shit. just to play Yu-Gi. I'm just doing this to learn when I need to play cards. Because he sees me playing cards all the time. Fuck. Hold on. There we go. He sees me playing cards, and he wants to play cards with me. So, like, you know, there's nothing I can really say to him other than, like, alright, well then, don't fuck up. But the thing is, a hypergeometric calculator, like, chat, like, don't get me wrong, those things are good. But even that, like, it does all the work for you. Like, you just got no inputs. Like, it's so easy. Like, you could teach anybody. I could teach a homeless guy how to do Yu-Gi-Oh ratios with a hypergeometric calculator. Like, it does nothing. It means nothing. It literally is all inputs. Hi, Justin. Hi, buddy. Love you, honey. Hold on a second. I'm gonna put you guys right here. Holy crap. It's really hot outside. Holy shit. Okay. And yeah, I ride with a fanny pack, chat. Because I'm a man. That's what men do. Should we go live on YouTube? How much battery I have? 22%, yeah. If I hopped on a highway, it would have died. It would have died. Damn. Should we go live on, not YouTube? We're on live on YouTube already. Should I go live on Twitch? Maybe I should. You know what we'll do? We'll go live on Twitch, read some comments. Should I do a live? I mean, I got some shit I gotta do. Do I? Let's see. Yeah, babe.
You wanna eat now?
Yeah. I gotta eat. That is true. Hold on, one second, chat. Teeth hurting me. Paisano manner. Maybe I'll just eat for now. I'll read some chats live right here with you guys. I'll read some chats with you guys, okay? Let's see. I'm gonna read the comments on my Banlist video. So here's my Banlist video. You can see it. Okay. I'm gonna read some fucking comments. And it's gonna piss me. I know it's gonna piss me off because there's a lot of people. Hold on a second. Chat, can you guys hear me? Can y'all hear me, chat? I can't. One second. My helmet to the side for a second. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Yeah. Okay. It's better. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Good. Let's read some of the comments together. This is the shit I have to deal with. Thank you, honey. Delicious. Love you. Okay. So let's read some comments. We had Masters to see what Max C would do, and the format basically the same, except road decks are hurt a lot more badly. It's not really a proper sentence. It turns out that the big bad meta decks can abuse the same stuff as road decks. Yes, fucking duh. It could be due to a call by and cross-designated presence to counter Max C. I mean, that definitely hurt. I don't know why they made that move. That was a dumb move, in my opinion. Why should we kill an entire deck type for the sins? For the sins? Yu-Gi-Oh players, y'all gotta start talking like regular people. I can't with these fucking people, bro. I can't. Like, don't punish me for the sins of my father. Like, bro, calm the fuck down. You need to chill. Like, not all of yous, but like, some of your comments that I see it like that, and I just go like, bro, you guys need to chill the fuck out. Okay, here I am, good looking. Okay, bro, half the cards you mentioned are listed as getting reprints for the